Missing someone. Missing someone. Missing someone.
To my channel. I don't know about you, but one of the only things keeping me going through lockdown is thinking about where I'm going to travel afterwards. So today I wanted to talk to you about one of my favourite places to go, which is LA, and I wanted to share with you everything that I think is definitely worth seeing and doing while you're there. So whenever I go to LA, I stay in Santa Monica. I feel like it's a really good place to stay because it's very central. It's probably like 20 minutes, half an hour away max from everything you want to see and do. And it's also just really nice and close to the beach as well. Santa Monica Beach is a really nice place to just go and chill. Maybe watch the surfers or even take a surfing lesson yourself. You've also obviously got Santa Monica Pier. It's got roller coasters on it, restaurants, street performers, if that's a thing. Would it be a street performer if it was on a pier? One of my favourite restaurants on the pier is Forrest Gump Shrimp Co? That's not right. Bubba Gump Shrimp Co. I think the food there is so nice, and obviously it is the restaurant from Forrest Gump. You'll also notice on Santa Monica Beach that there are a lot of electric scooters being rode around. They are so fun, and you can either get one of the electric scooters or walk about 20 minutes, half an hour up Santa Monica Beach, and you will reach Venice Beach Boardwalk. I love Venice Beach. I don't know what it is about it, but it just has this sort of buzz. It's filled with street performers and murals and skaters and food. It's just a really cool place to be. It's very sort of edgy, I feel like. If you walk around a bit, you'll find the skate park, chess tables, and even Muscle Beach. The original Muscle Beach is actually on Santa Monica Beach, and I feel like it's just a bit more accessible and a bit more fun. It's got like tight ropes and swings and stuff for everyone to try out. Whereas the Muscle Beach on Venice Beach is actually like full-on gym equipment, like you've got the weights and it's kind of like scary looking. If you want to show off your muscles, then I definitely recommend going to Muscle Beach because you will get people staring. You can actually get the bus from Santa Monica up to Malibu, which only takes about half an hour, and it's about $2 on the bus. And you have to go to Malibu while you're in LA. It's so chilled out, but it's also very sort of... Even on the drive up there, you can just see these huge like celebrity homes. And the bus can either drop you to Malibu Pier or I think it's called Malibu Country Mart. And if you get the chance, I would definitely go to both. The pier doesn't have much to do on there, but it does have a few little shops and it's got some restaurants as well. But it is a completely different vibe to Santa Monica Pier. Malibu Country Mart has loads of shops and it's just nice to browse around. You can get a little coffee and it's just quite cool to people watch, like they're rich. If you cross the road from Malibu Country Mart, you'll also get to a beach, which is where like loads of the surfers go. While we're talking about rich people, let's talk about Beverly Hills. This is another one of my favourite places to go, which I didn't actually get to go to last year. One of the top places you have to go when you're in LA is Rodeo Drive. It's got so many amazing shops, and although you might not be able to afford anything while you're there, it's just really cool to go and have a look around at least. It's where a lot of the celebs go to do their retail therapy, and it's also the street where Pretty Woman went down when she went shopping. And actually at the very bottom of Rodeo Drive is the Beverly Wilshire Hotel, which is the one that she stayed in, which is really cool if you've seen the movie before. Once you've had a look at all the shops, definitely go back up to the top of the road and there's some cute little cafes, and there's also the Sprinkles ATM machine, which is so cool and yummy. It's basically a cash point but for cupcakes, so you just put your money in, you choose your cupcake and it appears out the bottom, and oh my gosh, they are the nicest cupcakes I have ever had. Right next to that there's also a smoothie ATM, so they're obviously a thing in Beverly Hills. And if you keep walking up, you will reach the Beverly Hills sign. The Beverly Hills sign is a very famous photo location, so it's definitely worth going to have a look. A 10-minute walk away from Rodeo Drive is also Spadina House. I'm not sure if that's how you say it. It might be Spadina. It might be Spadina, it might be, I don't know. But this is just quite a famous house. A lot of the tourists go there to have a little look, and there is nothing wrong with being a tourist. I'm just gonna put it out there. It's safe to say when you're walking around the streets of Beverly Hills, you will be amazed at the sizes of the houses. They are crazy and each one is so different. But this house in particular is very famous because it was actually built to look like a sort of cartoon witchy house. It was also featured in Clueless, and it's just a really cool place to just go and have a look and again get that photo up. Hollywood was actually completely different to how I expected it to be. I really thought it was going to be like big and glamorous and shiny, but it wasn't really, but it was still really cool and you still definitely have to go there. You won't need to look for the Hollywood Walk of Fame because it kind of runs throughout and it's just like right there in front of you. You've also got the TCL Chinese Theatre, which is where a lot of celebrities have gone and put their handprints in the cement and then they kind of like write their name in it. It's got so many people from the Harry Potter cast to Marilyn Monroe to Will Smith. Right next to the TCL Theatre is the Hollywood Highlands, which is basically a huge outdoor shopping mall, I guess. Hollywood Highlands has loads of really nice shops, but they are affordable, which is a nice change for LA. You also have a really nice view of the Hollywood sign. If you did want to get a bit closer to the sign, then you'd want to go up into Hollywood Hills, which is actually really cool because again, there's loads of big houses there and you could just admire them. You will want to get an Uber up here though because it's not walking distance basically. Now you can go to Hollywood Lake Park, that's where basically everyone goes, and it's a nice big park, you know, you can have a little picnic looking at the Hollywood sign. However, I have a hack for you. If you want to get even closer to the sign and take a really cool pic or even go for a hike up there, then you want to say to your Uber driver, instead of turning right to go up the hill to the park, you want to turn left around a little bend and you will reach a dead end, and it's this huge like empty space, and it is an amazing photo opportunity and actually the entrance to hike up to the sign. But I would definitely recommend going up to that bit, and you can even ask your Uber driver to wait for 10 minutes while you take a photo or just take a look at the sign. Take it all in. And the last really cool thing that I've done in LA before is go to Universal Studios. Obviously you do have Disneyland as well, but I haven't done that yet. If you can't afford to go to Universal Studios, you could actually just go to the Universal City Walk, which is just outside of the studios. It's got a lot of like food places and shops as well, so you can take a little wander up there, and it is still the big sort of over the top Universal Studios vibe. Of course, in Universal Studios they have the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. They've also got a huge like Simpsons bit, and you can go into Moe's Bar and you can go and have a Krusty Burger. Universal Studios or Disney would just be something a little bit different to do, and if you can afford it, it is definitely worth doing. The only things I haven't done in LA which I've heard is worth checking out is the LA County Museum of Art and also the Griffith Observatory Centre. Is that what it's called? I think that's what it's called. But those are two things I definitely do want to do next time I'm there. I will just never get bored of LA. I think there is so much to do and I could do everything over like 500 times. So I'm so excited for when I'm next there. Thank you all so much for watching. If this was helpful to you, then make sure you click like and subscribe and comment down below if I've missed anything out. I'll be really interested to know if there's something that I'm missing out that I need to do. Bye.
I am sad and so